Kisan means farmer in Nepali. It is also the name of a groundbreaking USAID program that is reducing poverty and hunger while empowering a new, modern ecosystem of farmers, entrepreneurs, and consumers in a region faced with deep economic and agricultural challenges.
मैले यो खेती गर्न लागेको चाहिँ यो 5-6 वर्ष जति भयो। त्यतिबेला अब आम्दानीको अब खासै स्रोत नभएको कारण अब त्यो गहुँ मकैबाट अब धौधौ नै हुन्थ्यो। अब मान्छेको जीविकोपार्जन त अब जनतन जसरी चलिरहेको हुन्छ त्यतिबेला अब यस्तो आय स्रोत आम्दानी हुँदैन थियो। अब त्यही जनतन जसरी हुन्छ त्यसरी अब चलाइरहेकै थियो। तरकारी खेती हाम्रो अब पुर्खाहरूले नै गर्दै आउनु भएको। यसमा अन्य भन्दा अब केही कुराहरू पनि केही अनुभव भएको र त्यहीबाट अब भनौँ न केही पहिलेदेखि नै गर्दै आएको भएर केही हामीलाई पनि काम गर्न सहज भनेको हो। त्यही कारणले यो अब गर्न सुरु गरेँ।
By moving into commercial farming, Thapa has doubled his income.
बच्चाबच्चीबाट अब आशा त अब राम्रै राखिन्छ। जे होस् पढेर राम्रै गरौँ भन्ने चाहिँ छ।
What we try to do in KISAN is we're trying to work with the changes in local, so the knowledge, remains locally, and then there will be, even after project is phased out, there is some legacy in terms of capacity that remains in the field. It's targeted to the small and marginal farmers. It's basically a capacity development, knowledge development project.
Besides providing training, Kisan links farmers and farmer groups directly with agrovets, traders, wholesalers, and other private sector actors. When linked together for mutual benefit, this system constitutes what is called a value chain, a set of long-lasting symbiotic relationships that build stability and prosperity in Nepalese agriculture.
In the 20 districts where we're working with 230, 240 agrovets. Agrovets sell the inputs to farmers.
एग्रोभेटले किसानलाई यो तरकारी सम्बन्धी, पशुपालन सम्बन्धी ज्ञानका कुराहरू दिनुहुन्छ। त्यसपछि अब आवश्यक परेको सामान, बिउ बिसादी, पशु औषधिहरू उपलब्ध गराउने। त्यो त लिङ्केज त म कहाँ बिउ ल्याउने किसानले त्यो उत्पादन गरेर यहाँ बेच्न ल्याउँछन्। त्यो बेचेपछि पछि पैसा दिन्छ। मैले बाँकीमा पनि उधारोमा पनि दिने गर्छु चिनिया किसानहरूलाई। त्यसले बिउ ल्याइहाल्छ, बिउ बिसादी चाहिने सबै सामान ल्याइहाल्छन्। त्यसपछि उत्पादन गरेर ट्रेडरमा दिन्छन्, यहाँ तरकारी पसलमा दिन्छन्। त्यसपछि पछि पैसा रिटर्न दिन्छ मलाई।
After receiving training from Kisan, agrovets like Bhim Pudel have recognized helping farmers in a meaningful way is the best way to help their business. This new customer-focused approach has helped Pudel expand his business by nearly 40%.
किसान परियोजना आउनुभन्दा पहिले पनि मेरो व्यवसाय यही थियो, तर सानो स्केलमा थियो। किसान परियोजना आएपछि व्यापक रूपमा अब उहाँहरूले व्यवसायिक तरकारीलाई अब फोकस दिनुभयो। ठाउँ ठाउँ समूहहरू गठन गर्नुभयो। समूह भएपछि अब उनीहरूलाई तरकारी लगाउनुपर्छ भन्ने अलिकति प्रचार प्रसार भएपछि किसानहरूको सङ्ख्या वृद्धि भयो। सङ्ख्या वृद्धि भएपछि मेरो पनि व्यवसाय वृद्धि भयो। धेरै अब करिब 30-35% वृद्धि भयो पहिलेको तुलनामा।
The relationship between those agrovets with farmers, I think, is closer now than it's ever been. A big part of what we do is try to link the farmers with the buyers so that the buyers are telling the farmers what they want.
This interconnection within the agriculture sector is designed to tap the power of the free market.
We're a market-driven project. What we're looking at is that what we're working with farmers on is that they're not just growing what they've always grown. We want them to grow what there's a market for in the country.
मेरो किसानको तरकारी व्यवसाय भनेको आफू निर्भर हुनलाई गर्ने व्यापार हो अनि किसानहरुले तरकारी राख्ने व्यापार त्यही नै तरकारी व्यवसाय भनेको त्यही नै हो। मेरो त अहिले राम्रो छ। अहिले किसान परियोजनाले घाटा नाफा मलाई अहिले हिसाब गर्न सिकाउनु भयो। मैले पहिला त्यति राम्रोसँग जान्दिनँ थिएँ, अहिले सिकेछु। अनि किसानसँग कसरी बोल्ने, कसरी तरकारी ग्रेडिङहरू गर्ने, ग्रेडिङ गरेको तरकारीहरू राख्ने कि नराख्ने, त्यस्तो मैले सिकेको तालिममा।
Only approximately about 70% of the farming households we were working with were selling anything. And as of our last farmer survey, 97% of the farmers we were working with were selling in the market. What that shows is 97% of the households we're working with are connected to buyers. I think the project has done a very good job on the linkage aspect. Linkage of farming households with agrovets, linkage of farming households with service providers like microfinance institutions and savings and credit cooperatives. We have to push the envelope and look for a way to provide a sustainable source of inputs and of training for the farming households if we're going to reduce national dependence on international donors.
What I see as the contribution of KISAN is not so much as one time or two time gain in production, but the knowledge that will sit there, and that can be used not only on the crops that KISAN is working on, but on other crops as well that farmers want to.
Over the course of the 4-year project, KISAN has worked to help 100,000 households in 20 districts across Nepal. This knowledge and training will continue to be passed on by the smallholder farmers, agrovets, buyers and the many other actors within the value chain, including the many women who have benefited from KISAN's approach.
पहिला मेरो तरकारीबाट वार्षिक त्यो 1.5-2 लाखसम्म हुन्थ्यो भने अहिले 3 लाख रुपैयाँसम्म हुन्छ एक सिजनमा। तरकारी बालीलाई अब आउने भविष्यमा चाहिँ योभन्दा थप व्यावसायिक रूपले र थप अझै आधुनिक रूपले चाहिँ गर्ने भन्ने योजना